What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, YouTube fam? It's the Forex King coming back at you with another video. So I'm gonna get right into it. So I'm gonna give today, as far as my execution grade, an A. Simply because there was no real solid setups for me to take, and we're pretty much falling outside of my trading window. So I said, all right, I'm not gonna do it. I've been watching the charts for a little while, so I said, you know what? It is what it is. I'll shut it down for the day. Talking quick because I don't really want this to be a long video. For those who are new to my videos, the first things I addressed is what I've been saying over the last few videos is I'm going to use a word of the month, and the word of the month is really how I'm setting my mindset up, especially when I'm trading every day and looking to not just dominate 2026, but to approach each month with a strategic disposition. So January the month is execute. Just execute the plan, and really be nails. It's really not that difficult. And I mentioned before, like there's so many videos that honestly, once you watch enough videos in this space, in this industry, everyone says the same thing. It's psychology, manage risk, be disciplined, be patient, etc., etc., etc. So it gets really repetitive. So once you understand your strategy and it boils down to it just coming down to you, the trader, let's just do it. So that's just the mindset, man. I got through 2025. I didn't quit. It wasn't the year that I wanted, but I look back at it and I can see many different levels of growth throughout the entire year. So I'm proud of myself, I'll be honest. But this year, 2026, all hell gonna break loose. We're not playing. All right, so that's a quick summary for those who haven't watched any of my previous videos. As of right now, as you can see, the last few videos I recorded at like 1, 2 o'clock in the mornings. It's 12 in the afternoon, so we're changing the time a little bit. So yeah, the US 30, as you can see, the markets are moving. This is prop firm account with funded traded plus. Again, I just didn't like the setup for the day. I didn't like anything. That's it. So that's why I'm excited about today, because I was disciplined, patient. I said, you know what? My trading hours are basically done in terms of what I want to do for myself. No setups. I'm not forcing anything. Hey, and then I'm excited about that because yesterday I lost, but the reason why that loss is good because I didn't allow it to spiral my emotions. So yesterday I gave myself a B for execution only because it was slightly forced. I should not have taken the trade 100%, but I took it because the setup looked good. Let me see if it. Let me see. Oh, actually, yeah, I can show it. It doesn't show when I got in though. Yeah, it does. It always does. All right, so this was the setup here. So this was the setup here. By all means, I know the lines can leave me alone. These are my levels, right? So how you mark up your charts, how you mark up your chart. So recognize this level, this double orange level. I said, all right, the setup is good. Everything looked good. I got through all of the moving averages. So I'd gotten in on this particular candle just above the green level. So I was expecting continuation. I was expecting it to go down just because of these two bearish candles. So by all means, based on my strategy and how I approached the market, this really was a good entry. Solid, wasn't forced. I was disciplined. I followed my rules. I could have been a little bit strict and waited for it to close. And if I had made that extra parameter, that probably would have saved me from getting into the trade and probably saved me a loss. So that's why I took away a point or a grade and gave myself a B for execution yesterday instead of an A. But again, I'll accept the B simply because I held the trade for a little while. I accepted the loss, and I literally shut down both TradingView and MT4. And I say, you know what? A loss, be done with it, keep it moving. So I'm proud of that mindset. I mean, you would think that after the whirlwind trade that I had a couple weeks ago when I had revenge trade take over me and my emotions took over and I lost all the momentum that I had over the last 2 weeks. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's in one of the last couple of videos. Then, you know what I'm saying, whatever. But the fact that I was able to not go through that same downward spiral, just execute, lock in, learn from the mistake. It's January. We have plenty of time in the month to make this a real good month. All I need to do is just lock in and execute. We're good to go. So that's why I'm proud of. So yesterday, on Martin Luther King Day here in the States, B for execution, just for all the reasons I mentioned before. Today, A, because I didn't trade. So I'm glad that I'm managing my discipline. And that's really what we all need to do as traders. So that's it. I'm not going to belabor this video too much longer. Just a quick assessment. I actually wanted to record it since I had a few minutes, and I'm trying not to do these 1 a.m. videos too much, or I don't want to make it a habit. But if it is what it is, depending on my days. So that's it. I appreciate you guys. If you haven't traded yet, man, you guys be careful. Again, stay disciplined, stay true, execute your plans. But if you are trading, again, respect the rules, know when to get in, know when to get out, and just handle your business, because the market does not care about you, only you care about you. Again, I appreciate you guys. Talk to you on the next video. Forex King out.